Hey guys, Konga here, and today I have two replays for you guys featuring tier 10 heavy tanks, and they're both pretty quick. The second one is especially fast, but this first one, we are on Himmelsdorf in the Chieftain T95, or the FV4201 Chieftain T95, right? Is that? Well, it's a Valor. It's the Valor. It's pretty similar to what they have on PC, except they've nerfed on here on console the hull a little bit, and the engine power a little bit, and the rate of fire just a little bit, and so that's fine, and I'm okay with all that because as it stands, this tank is pretty powerful here on console. It's really good because of the turret and the gun, but now it's not super good. So I'm okay with the changes that they've made for sure, because I still think it's in the higher end of tanks, even with the nerfs here on console. And so every once in a while, console does make a good change to a tank when they nerf it or they buff it before they introduce it, and this is one of them. It definitely needed it, so that's cool. But hello there, boom. This has 440 alpha, by the way, so that's why we rolled 439. It's pretty cool indeed. And yeah, so you're able to do some big damage, finish that guy out. No, we rolled low and did not kill him. And then there's an SU-122-44 who actually set up to ambush us there. He rolled low, and right now you don't play like this, guys. I should be side scraping, but at the point I didn't really think I was gonna need my health for later on. And you should play every game like you're gonna need your health, but I really wasn't. I just didn't care. There we go. He shoots us in the tracks that time. Did he pen us? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to my health. But regardless, he is dead now. Now we're going after this E50M. But yeah, sometimes I wish I could go back in time when I was playing this game and be like, you know what, I'm going to need this health. Don't poke around the quarter side on twice. Just side scrape him. That guy misses. We don't. We put it into his lower plate. And the 416 finally dies to the UDES 16. Thank goodness. And we're hopefully going to be putting another shell into this guy. Yeah, right there. And he pens us. Unfortunate, but you know, he chose me. I was, out of these three tanks, I was the easier target to pen. You know, the tier 10 heavy tank was the easier one, but that's okay. It's my turret that makes me strong. And whoop, straight into that guy. That Centurion is going to be a good player, is a key player at least. I don't know if he's good or not, of this game. Hello, come on, reload before he moves on. Yeah, easy. 433. And now we can kind of sit here and put some easy shots into people if they provide them. Like this ISM. Can we get into a position to shoot this ISM? The winning this castle can be very key, just for reasons like this. I really should be shooting that Centurion, but I thought, you know, may as well shoot that guy while he's standing there. I'm only going to have one chance, and I thought I might have another chance at the Centurion if he continues to drive. But he changes his mind, and now I have a shot on this guy. That's a tough shot because he's facing, and we bounce off, unfortunately, there. I was hoping he would continue to drive side on, but he does angle, drives towards us, and then I thought maybe my gun can go through his upper plate at this angle with 270 pen, but we could not, because, you know, shooting down at someone does negate their angled upper plate armor. So I thought perhaps we can, perhaps we can't. But now we are losing, and we're probably going to lose the base, and I realize that. But I don't know. I have a platoon mate down there, and so I have to decide where I need to go. And then I see this. I'm like, okay, 3 guys are coming up here. 1, 2, 3. If I can use my singular tank to take on 3 of them, that should take the heat off some of my team. That's my plan anyway. I'm going to shoot these 3 guys. Hello, little light tank. Yeah, you goofed. Boom, straight into him. And we are hauled down. Good luck penning this. He saw us, and then he pulled back immediately. And I think I'm going to get this shot off before the Death Star can load, or aim. So we're going to go for it. And we do. Boom, straight into that guy. The Death Star has a long aim time. And now the Death Star is driving. Can I kill this light tank? No, I can't. Just barely can't. So I want to hit this Death Star while he's, there you go, he's aiming, so I'm going to put it in. Perfect. Now he's a one-shot for me, and 10 degrees is perfect for this ridge. I'm willing to take the Hess shell if I absolutely need to, but we don't even need to. We finish him off, and now it's the stockade, and I really want to kill him before he makes it up to the top here, because he does have an autoloader, and I don't have quite the best hull armor. So there we go. We're going to put 1 into him. And we've got 2 more to finish him off. Can we kill him before he gets to the top? I really hope so. Yes, we can, because he stops. Where's the light tank? The light tank has kind of moved on, which is nice. It allows me to put free shots into this guy. I put another shell on. Here's the light tank. Should I kill the light tank or should I kill the fatherland? Hindsight, I probably should have killed the light tank because the fatherland gave up there. He was not coming up, but here comes the light tank. I was hoping I could kill the fatherland and reload before this guy makes it up, but the answer is no. So we ram him, we kill him, he goes down. And now it's a 3 versus 5. Make that a 2 versus 5. I'm going to hide from artillery because artillery was shooting at us up here earlier. He never hit us. He never came close to hitting us, but I think he hit some of my allies. That means he is aiming in this direction. So now we're going to pull out this way before we go, in case he's aiming at the very edge of where we were hiding. And now we're going to go. So, our Conqueror, okay, our Conqueror dies. But it's a 1 versus 4 now. We're up to 6,800 damage. Not too bad. There's a high potential of maybe doing 9,000 this game. No, I think they're all low health actually, so not quite that. Yeah, this guy's low. Oh, he gets behind the church, and as soon as I see him go behind that church, I'm like, all right, well, I've lost. I have a feeling everyone is going behind that church. Something that their team can do attacking my base that my team can't do attacking theirs is they have cover. And it's a little bit sad and unfortunate. It's one thing I don't like about this map for sure is that church right there, is because they can just hide behind it, and there's literally nothing I can do about it if I've won the hill. And you're encouraged to take the high ground in most games, most scenarios. But on this map, you do get punished. You do get punished if you're the south spawn for taking the hill. And this is exactly why. I've lost the base so many times because of that church right there that covers them. Which, if I was attacking their base, I would have no cover. I do not have a church to hide behind. And it's rather unfortunate. It really is. But, you know, it is what it is. We did our best. And, you know, if I want to mark this thing, which eventually I do, that's a good game to go for mark. It's not a good game to go for your win rate, which in my opinion is the most important stat in this game, because obviously it's a game, and what's the point of a game? Winning, right? You play for fun, but you also play to win. So, yeah. Now we are in the Pz.Kpfw 7, and this was before I aced it, but it's a very quick game, quick combat game, and I'm very surprised the amount of damage we're able to dish out in this thing. And so obviously I'm trying to ace this thing. It's like, I want to ace this, but we're in a 5-man platoon. The chances of us in a steamroll in this tank having a stellar game is next to impossible. And because of that, I'm going to be playing very, 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 very aggressive. I'm going to stay ahead of everybody, and we're in the tank to do it. The Pz.Kpfw 7 is a very sturdy vehicle. From the front, it's pretty hard to penetrate, other than the fighting compartments underneath the turret. But as long as you're wiggling around, it can be quite difficult for the enemy team to actually hit it. And now we're raising our guns. This is something we do here in Zeta Squad, is when we go into battle, we like to raise our guns together, especially if we're in German tanks. It's pretty fun to do. Raise your gun and get ready. And you're wondering why German tanks specifically? Because this kind of started in our Livas, because the Liva has like 32 degrees of gun elevation, or 36, something ridiculous like that. So yeah, that's where we that's why. So we like doing it. Come on, guy, put your gun up. Put your gun up. Come on. Will he put his gun up? I don't know. I don't remember. Usually people do. When they see you putting your gun up, they'll put their gun up. Will this guy do it? No, he won't. Oh, well, that's fine. Hello, you've pushed way too far, buddy, and you're in a pretty bad vehicle. So, boom, straight into him. Give room for our... There we go. Heavy tank. There we go. We did it. We gave him room. Grill 15 is here. Good luck. Who's he shooting? Bugatti. Did he hit? I don't know. I saw a puff, so I think he bounced. Put another shot on this guy. Yeah, the 277. It's such a weak vehicle. I appreciate him showing up so I can farm him, because there's not much he can really do against this. He's got his heat loaded. Maybe he can find my lower plate. No, he can't. He gets tracked again, and he is dead. Easy, easy peasy. Now you're next, Mr. E5. How you doing, buddy, old pal? You gonna ram me? Okay, I'm gonna shoot you in the cupola now. Well done to you. Well done indeed. You are... Oh, well, he's alive. I got a bad roll there. Point blank range, straight into his cupola. Thank you, 705A, for picking that up. Oh, what's this? The Tiger 2. A little tiny take. Just pen me. Well, we're going to kill you now. Hello, Grill. Actually, we're probably going to shoot the Grill first, because that's a better idea. Tiger 2 bounces off of us. Grill changes his mind about even shooting. I don't know. Maybe he did shoot. He didn't shoot me. But now we're going to go for this Tiger 2, who is going to track us there. 279E. We don't quite have a shot on 279E, so we're going to go for this guy. Well, I tried to go through his side turret because of the angle he's giving us, and we bounced. Now I'm loading premium rounds, not for the Tiger 2. I'm loading it for the 279E, because it's a 279E, and I like shooting 279Es with premium rounds very, 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 very much. Ammo rack? No, we aim a little bit too far to the left, I think. Plus, there's a chance you don't hit the ammo rack when your shell does pass through the ammo rack, so you gotta be careful there. But yeah, we've loaded these premium rounds, and we're just gonna continue to shoot this guy with them. Oh, 4005 deletes the my tank on the enemy team. Pz.Kpfw 7. Here comes the Tiger 2. Is he? No, just kidding. But look at, they have us completely outnumbered in this location. Like, I'm looking at the mini map, and we've killed a couple of tanks, but they still have us outnumbered. Like, but they're not doing anything with it. They're staying stagnant, right? They're standing still, letting us dictate the fight right now. Like, we're rolling around. Perfect. He's down. We put a shell into him. Good. Dead. We're rolling around and we're killing them one by one by one. Meanwhile, they're sitting still. If they had pushed me, they could have killed me. If they had pushed my platoon mates on my left, they could have killed him. Right? Like, there's a certain element of teamwork that is needed in this game, and people seem to just lack it. And now there's just this 50 TP left, and we're going to be going after him. And hopefully we'll be putting another shell into him and pulling off our, putting our damage score a little bit higher. Oh boy. We were going for his weak spot, but he turned, and it goes up into his turret ring instead, and still pens, so I'll take that, I guess. And we get to 6,066 damage, with 2,600 blocked and 1,100 damage done. And that game was a result of the enemy team not playing the game. They panicked. They saw us and stopped moving. And that's unfortunate. And that's something that happens when you're in a 5-man platoon. So sometimes I kind of feel bad about that. But at the same time, I mean, they let me do 6,000 damage. So thank you guys, and plus 1,000 assisted. That's going to be it. The post-game results are not long, so I'll wrap this up quickly. Thanks guys for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe. Go check out SpaceBANDIT. And I'll be seeing you guys all later. Take care, everyone, and peace out.